everyone, I'm Melinda, NailFanatic. Today is our June 7th Daily Tarot, and if these messages are too late for you today, then the messages would apply for you to tomorrow. Let's get into our general reading and let's just see what is the word of clarity for today. And love source God, I just want to thank you because the synchronicity we're seeing and the manifestation we're seeing and the magic we're seeing, the big revealing, there's so much going on for us right now. It's a beautiful life, ain't it? Let's see what the word is for today. Okay, nice. It flopped out. It's the word new. Lovely. We love new things, don't we? So the bottom of the deck also says deception. But one thing I want to notice is the color of the ink is really light. So I feel like deception is fading away with new understanding, new clarity, and new information. But I'm going to focus here on the word new and just see what else is the general message going to contain for us today. So let me set this over here and I'll set it. Look, you can see it there. And okay, let's go into our Play School flashcards. What is the intuitive message for our general message for June 7th, 2017? Ooh, this one wants to speak. It's the tree of knowledge, the tree of wisdom, the tree of growth, the family tree. How's it apply to thee? I see two dinosaurs here. That makes me think of two pentacles and the two of wands. It just makes me think of partnership. It makes me see people coming together. And when we look at the tree, I feel like there's a family togetherness today, a partnership. Some of you, this will apply more into your work environment, but partnership is highlighted today with the tree showing up, and as well as wisdom, growth, and understanding is being highlighted for our day today. Actually, let me set this back on this side. And let's get into the tarot general message for today. We're going to be using our Phantasmagoric Theater for our general tarot portion. Let's source God, what is the message, our general message today for my beloved brothers and sisters of humanity? Okay, it flops right out. Communication is the message of the day. We want to make sure that we are clear, concise, and accurate communicators. We want to, especially with the deception card, the light deception underneath, I feel that there's going to be some new communication about some deception that is falling off. So don't take it to heart. Don't allow it to take you out of your character. Stay in the character that you love yourself being, because as you learn about this, it doesn't have to take you out of character. And look, I'm just getting confirmation on my own interpretation of the two dinosaurs. Didn't I not say the two of wands is at the bottom of the deck here, just confirming for us the partnership aspect, the cooperation aspect. So we want to work with this new energy. We want to work with the knowledge that we have, the understanding that we have. We want to be effective communicators today. Use our wisdom and our experience, and our communication style today is very, very important. As a matter of fact, let me turn these cards over so as you see them on camera, they look accurate to you. And so hold back from lashing out at somebody, because I feel that in some cases, and I already actually had that in my life this morning, my own personal life, where there was a reason that I could have used to come out of character and lash out at somebody. But what's the point, you know? You've seen in your life how karma goes around. If somebody is deceptive towards you and that comes to light, and then everything just kind of falls into place as it should. So we need to be trusting in that today. We don't need to trust in being attacked. As a matter of fact, with this Page of Wands, he's kind of just holding his, this Page of Swords, he's just holding his sword back up here. He's like, it's the way I see this guy. He says, there's a lot of shit I could say right now, but that doesn't mean I'm going to. And I feel that somebody would like to entice you to say some things today. But however, for somebody else, I feel like there's somebody important in your life, very relevant in your daily life. Y'all going to be discussing some plans that center around new moves your family is making, some changes going on in your life that center about which direction your family is going to head. So let that apply. I mean, you got new things coming in. Oh my God, there's so much new energy right now. If you've been doing the soul work, if you've been following your higher, lighter, and brighter self, you've got a lot of new energy coming in to your life right now. And that needs to be acknowledged and appreciated and cooperated with. So make sure that you are in cooperation with your higher, lighter, and brighter self, people. Okay, with the money and the law of attraction cards, this is what the box look like. Y'all know I like to show the box, give credit to the artist where the artist deserves. Being an artist, I find that very important myself. We have card number 25, 2 + 5 = 7, and it's the 7th, so this is good. We're in alignment with our day, I'm feeling. It says, I can always tell a different financial abundance story. The back of the card says, what anyone else has or does, excuse me, let me start that again. What anyone else has or does not have has nothing to do with you. The only thing that affects your experience is the way you utilize the non-physical energy with your thought. Your abundance or lack of it in your experience has nothing to do with what anybody else is doing or having. It only has to do with your perspective. It only has to do with your offering of thought. If you want your fortunes to shift, you have to begin telling a different story. And boy, oh boy, have I lived. This is so true. And it really does work. You know, when I started really understanding the practical application of this law of attraction and how I could utilize it actively in my life, I felt that the most abundant thing I had in my life was these children and their laughter and their smiles, because no matter what was going on, they didn't care. All they wanted to do is play and laugh, and everybody, as soon as I would come in the house, everybody wanted to jump on me and play and oh grandma, and it was awesome. And so I utilized that abundance whenever I would think of a situation that had lack in it. In my thinking, I instantly would shift my perspective using those children. So find that one thing. I've said it to you before, if you've got 100 pairs of shoes, that's a great thing to shift to. If you've got a whole bunch of fishing poles, honey, that's a great thing to shift to. If you love this vast music selection you have, go to that. Take your mind to anything other than a lackful thought. Take yourself to the most abundant, automatic feel-good thought that you can find. Something that's real, something that's true, something you believe. And as you do that, you cause a shift in your mind that goes from a lack mentality to a abundant mentality, and in doing so, everything must shift around you, and your entire life must come to reflect that. And so that's the time I'm living in right now. I'm coming into my harvest time, honey. And this is going to be a long harvest because it was a long growth season. Now, let's look at what the message is for the money portion. What's the tarot message now for our money portion that goes with our money card, Love Source God? What is our money message? This one. The Hierophant. So for somebody, you're going to get a positive answer from a company or a partnership that you wanted to work together with. This is somebody who has a long established authority and just as an established successful position in whatever it has to do with. You may be getting a yes answer to a loan. You may be getting a job offer for some of you. You may be getting word of a opportunity coming to you because you have established yourself this way in your own financial arena. Either way, it's a good day for money. Let's see what the bottom of the deck says about our money situation today. We have the Two of Wands again, people. New energy, moving in that new direction, making our plans to move forward, utilizing our mind power in that wonderful, powerful way as the divine creators that we actually were born to be. This is actually turning into an awesome reading. I can't wait to see what this romance portion is going to say for us, so let's get right into that. Let's see what card we get for romance for today. I know there's a lot of shift going on, folks, so let's see how that translates into our love message bondage. I see that you're breaking out of a situation that has held you feeling bad, feeling held back, feeling badly, feeling limited. The bottom of this deck is unconditional love. Look at that. I also feel that some of you are looking at a situation from an unconditional love standpoint, and so now that's causing a breaking free of some perceived limitation that had existed in regards to your romantic situation. So what will happen with that is an ongoing relationship sees a turn for the better, sees emotional progress, sees advancement, and sees you letting go of some past grudges, hurts, pains, and past ideas. A single person is going to be finding a way to release themselves from the situations of the past and the situations where they have not been able to find love. In other words, you're looking and you're beginning to really see the love in the situation. You've been learning that there is love in all things. There is a blessing in everything in your life, and you're learning how to uncover that in the things that previously caused you pain and doubt and fear, and you're releasing yourself from that to move forward. And that is exactly what this card here that I've been holding in my hand has. It's the Ten of Wands. It's saying I'm taking everything I know, I'm releasing, I'm letting go, but more importantly, I'm moving forward with experience, knowledge, understanding, accomplishment, success. And thank God for every one of those choices that I made in my past, especially the ones that hurt a lot. This card says, I'm so grateful for them. Because of those, I'll never make a choice like that again. And had I not made those choices way back when I made them, I might be making them now. So I'm so grateful for every choice I have ever made, and I release myself from any feelings of guilt or resentment regarding them. The bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands saying, I know which direction I'm going to go. I had thought about which direction I wanted to go before. I've received some offers, and I've decided to move forward now with one of those offers. For some of you, that's what this card means. For others of you, this says, I'm going to just pour my passion into romance right now. I'm going to let my fire burn. I'm going to let my sun shine. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. The unconditional love within you is going to pour through and shine so bright, and that helps you is moving through the end of an old pattern, an old cycle, and beginning a new beginning. So this has been your daily general reading, and you know I love reading for you, so personal consultations are always by donation. And anybody who gets one from me, your name goes into a drawing for an additional random drawing of a free winning in the future. Also, my Custom Words of Clarity deck are available for commissioning. If you would like one to use at home to help you in your spiritual journey, just get a hold of me, and my website has all the details you need to move forward at lphtarot.com. That's lphtarot.com, as in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time.